We got the Week 15 NFL picks. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep. Loud and clear.
All right, so yeah, the Rams are playing the 49ers. And in this game, the 49ers are still leaking blood. I know they won last week, but the Rams put up like 40-plus points. I'm taking the Rams in this game. Hey, Deca-Gon, who you got in that one, the Rams or the 49ers? Who you got in that one?
Hey, but I feel like this is like a trap game, you know, something like they did us when we first faced Cleveland, you know what I mean? The Rams beat the Bills Bills at home, you know what I'm saying? They got the dub. Now they got to travel up to San Fran, and I don't think they're going to look like the same team, you know what I'm saying? So I do think the Niners are going to win at home.
Okay, you got the Niners. All right.
It's a trap game, man.
Okay, so I'm back on the mic for y'all. Valesse, M. Unique, who y'all got in that one?
I got the 49ers.
Okay, Valesse, give me your pick for that game.
L.A. Rams.
All right. Okay, yeah, you know, the Commanders are playing the Saints. I was really hoping First Class was going to join us because, you know, that's his team. And, you know, not sure what's going on with him. Hopefully he's doing well. Missed him last week. But I got the Commanders in this game here. You know what I'm saying? I think that rookie going to do well in that one. Deca-Gon, who you got in that game? New Orleans or fight for old DC?
Yeah, you know what it is. Saints are at home, but they're not going to get this, man. I think the Commanders go to Big Easy and find out that it's just that. Easy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you taking the Commanders.
Yeah, they're going to win in the Big Easy. They're going to find out it's easy over there.
All right, I got you. All right, Valesse, who you got in that one? Commanders or Saints?
I'm a salute. Commanders, baby, saluting.
Okay, okay. Who you got in that one, M. Unique? Commanders or Saints?
I got the Saints.
All right, M. Unique said the Saints. For those of y'all who didn't pick that up, I see the Buccaneers are playing the L.A. Chargers. And I'm picking the L.A. team once again. I think the Chargers, who lost last week, they're going to come back against Baker Mayfield, who's been balling pretty good this year. And I think the L.A. Chargers going to win the game to stay in the playoff contention. Who you got in that one, Deca-Gon? LAC or BUC? Who you got in that?
Yeah, but defense wins games, right? And the Chargers at home, and Jim got them set up looking like a mini steel curtain for real. Yo, they hot streak is over. Bolts got hits.
Okay, so you got LAC. You got LAC. Who you got in that one, Valesse? Chargers or Bucks? Who you got in that one?
Chargers.
All right, he's taking the Chargers. What about you, M. Unique? You going LAC or BUC?
I got the Buccaneers.
The Packers are playing the Seahawks. And the Packers might be one of the best teams in the NFC. Low-key, the Seahawks are leading their division. This is a prove-it game. Who is the real contender? Is it Jordan Love in them or is it Geno Smith in them? And I'm taking the Packers. I think they might be the third or fourth or fifth best NFC team. I'm not sold on the Clay B clothing line Seattle Seahawks. So I'm taking the Packers. Who you got in that one, Deca-Gon? Seahawks or Cheeseheads?
Hey, yo, listen, another good game right here, right? This is a good one. Now, hey, the Seahawks, D's starting to look pretty good. They're on a 4-game win streak. You know what I'm saying? And we all know about that 12th man, right? But I still don't like their QB. Even though he's playing a little more fearlessly these days, I don't like him, all right? And I think the Pack's ready to come out west. They're ready to come out here, and they will get it done in Seattle.
All right, so you got the Packers in this game?
Yep.
Who you got, Valesse?
I got Packers.
All right, so we got a bunch of P's right now. It's like a P party. M. Unique, you going Seahawks, Clay B clothing line, or you going Cheeseheads?
The Packers.
Okay, so she said Packers. So that's a whole bunch of P's right there. The Raiders are playing the Falcons, and it is the Christmas season. And it was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, Kirk Cousins was giving gifts to everybody, including the mouse. I got the Raiders in this one, receiving lots of gifts from Kirk Cousins, like his name is Chris Kringle. Who you got in that one, Deca-Gon? The LA Las Vegas Raiders or the Atlanta Falcons?
Look. I don't think the Raiders want to do anything but get the first pick in the next draft at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's all they after right now, man. So Cuz can give out as many gifts as he want to, and they still gonna win this game. I know it's a shame, but I mean, I really don't see them losing, man. The Falcons, they gonna win, man, for real. It don't matter how many gifts he give out.
Who you got in that one, Philly? You got the Falcons or you got Vegas Raiders? I still can't say Vegas. Oakland Raiders.
That's the Falcons. I got the Falcons.
All right, M Unique, you going with the Compton Raiders or you going with the Atlanta Falcons?
I'm going with the Falcons.
The Bears have a quarterback setting all the rookie records. He's killing the game. But he's playing against a team that could be the #1 seed after this weekend if things go the way I think they may go in the NFC, the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lions and the Eagles could lose this week. So anyway, I got the Vikings winning the game. Bears, they were shooting themselves in the foot a lot. They find ways to lose. Vikings find ways to win. I'm picking Vikings. Deca-Gon, who you got in that one? Minnesota or Chicago?
And you already said everything that I was going to say. The Bears find ways to lose. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings is definitely going to beat the bad news Bears, man. For real. At home? Come on, man.
Velez, who you got? Vikings or Chi-Town?
I got the Vikings.
M Unique, are we putting V's all across or are you going to put a C in there?
Put a Viking on it.
There it is.
The Cowboys are playing the Panthers. And the Panthers almost beat the Eagles because the Eagles kicker was really trying to lose that game, missing kicks all crazy. Panthers, they're not going away quietly. They're trying to, you know what I mean, all those players, they want to have a job somewhere if they don't have one with Carolina. And they're playing their ass off right now. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting hard, scratching. Cowboys, I don't know how much more fight they got left in them because they lost to the Bengals last week. For that, I'm picking the Carolina Panthers to beat the Cowboys like they did in a playoff game back in the 90s. Who you got in this game, Deca-Gon? The Kerry Collins Carolina Panthers or the Troy Aikman Dallas Cowboys?
You saying Troy Aikman? Hey, yo, yeah, you already know where I'm from, man. So you know I'm never going to say them boys. I'm not going to say them boys, but they suck anyway. They're garbage, man. They're not America's team. They've never been America's team. I don't care what nobody say. And the Panthers got this. Panthers got this, man.
I got down 2 P's, Velez. Should I make it 3?
Yeah, you already know. Panthers all the way.
M Unique, is this a P party or are you going with the Cowboys? Should I write a C or a P this time?
Panthers.
Now the Bills are playing the Lions. And the Lions have all these injuries. Last week they had 13 guys on the IR. They played the game, they won the game, and more people got hurt. They're giving people contracts on the street. I got my jersey on right now. I'm waiting for them to call me. Even though I haven't played since I was in 10th grade. But anyway, for that, I'm picking the Bills. Who you got, Deca-Gon? The Wounded Lions or the Bills?
This is going to be a heck of a game, man. You already know that, man. Matter of fact, we're at the point where it's the pick the cheerleaders portions of the picks right now.
You already know. You already know.
I mean, for real. Hey, yo, for real. I like, hey, look, okay, slightly better D on the Lions, but like you said, they banged up. They are at home, so I'm still going to say the Lions. But I bet there'll be Super Bowl commercials during the game.
Velez, who you got in this one? The Lions or the Bills?
I'm taking the Lions. The Lions. They're gonna find a way to win. And they're gonna find a way to win. They're gonna find. I see at the end that they're gonna get it's gonna be a 3-point spread and the quarterback kneel out.
What about you, M Unique? You taking the cheerleaders, the Lions, or the Bills?
I got the Lions.
Word.
The Ravens get a bye week this week. They're playing the New York Giants. For that, I'm taking Baltimore. Who you got in that game, Deca-Gon? Baltimore or the sleeping Giants?
Man, the G-Men ain't got nothing for the team that the Steelers created, man. Come on. Ravens all day long, man. Baltimore all day long. Against it. Come on.
Velez, you taking the G-Men or you going with that Raven?
I'm going straight sky high. Ravens.
So, M Unique, are you going with Edgar Allan Poe and them or are you going with Eli Manning?
The Ravens.
That's right.
The Steelers are a Penn State team.
Yep.
And they're playing against the Philadelphia Eagles, another Penn State team. The Battle of the Penn Seeds.
This is what Deca-Gon was talking about when he said this is supposed to be a Super Bowl right there with the Eagles and the Steelers. That would be a bowl, right? And that is a cheerleading moment in itself.
Now, I gotta say, I haven't seen too many cheerleaders from Pennsylvania that caught my eye. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm out here in the West Coast. But the Steelers, they have a quarterback this year. Now, one fun fact about the Eagles quarterback, on passes beyond 20 yards, he is 2% of the time throwing it to A.J. Brown. And, you know, he's really scared to turn the ball over. They're complaining that he's not getting the ball to A.J. Brown. It seems like there's a little bit of turmoil. And the Steelers got a good defense. So if they try to force it, the Steelers could end up with a pick six. Also, Jake Elliott is missing field goals. And the Steelers find ways to win. Eagles won 9 in a row. Here's another intriguing part of this game. If the Eagles lose, it's only losing to an AFC team. So they'd still be able to get the first number 1 seed bye week in the playoffs because the AFC loss doesn't count against you as hard as an NFC loss would. So the Vikings and the Lions, it really don't matter to them as much if the Eagles lose, if they both lose. So I think the Eagles can afford to lose this game, and coming off of the game they had last week where they were complaining about how much they were running the ball, I think they're going to try to force it. I'm picking the Steelers to win this game because of a missed field goal by Jake Elliott. Who you got in that game, Deca-Gon? Should I write it down in pencil or pen or Sharpie?
Stop. You know I bleed black and gold, but listen, we all Pennsylvania up in here, right? Everybody here right now. We already said cheerleaders like all day. That's what it is right there, man. Do we gotta pick this one? This is our Super Bowl. This is what ought to be, the Steagles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's do some more history though. My boys, I'm from Pittsburgh, right? We are 0-10. You know, it's not 9-10 against them. Going back to 1965.
It's time to change that or whatever, man. But we don't win in Philly. You know what I'm saying? We just don't. Going back to 1965, bro. Keeping it real. And we were the Steagles when we were one team, together as one team. It was Steagles. That's real. But I can't pick against my squads. You already know that, man. I bleed black and gold, man. So cheerleaders all day.
So he's picking. Okay. So we got a cheerleader pick from Deca-Gon. Who you got? You going fly, Eagles fly, M Unique, or you picking the Steelers or the cheerleaders?
Cheerleaders.
What about you, Vales? Cheerleaders, Eagles, or Steelers?
Rock, rock, system, rock.
All right, so we got 3 cheerleaders. That's 3 C's and 1 S, because I'm taking the Steelers. It's going to be a fun weekend of NFL football, and I got to send a special birthday shout-out to my son. He's turning 10 this weekend. Man, we're going to have a lot of fun celebrating that. Let me go ahead and go around the room here, starting with you, Deca-Gon. You got any shout-outs before we go?
Yeah, to the whole panel, to everybody, man, even those that ain't here, because I know everybody who was here prayed for my pops, and I appreciate that, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I've been doing, so that's what it's all about, and I really, really appreciate that. Love y'all for that, for real. So thank you.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What about you, M. Unique? You got any shout-outs?
No, I do not.
All right, Vales, take us home, man.
Grace, mercy, and peace be bestowed upon all. May that our days give us the best that we're looking for. May through all that comes through experiences, good or bad, positive or good, however you may look at it, know that the universe or our Creator is looking upon us in all righteousness. No matter what we have done, make the better choices in your life. Choose things that are going to help to affect you to live more righteous. And if you do choose things that do help you to become more righteous through your negatives, so shall it be. But prepare for the consequences. What you will do for man will only come by man. What you do for your Creator in the night in the closet, it will come through the closet, and you will be a bountiful of everything that you need in your life. Not a want, but a need. I want to send a shout out to First Class, Sluggerville Entertainment, Los, KG, VH Chase, OG Tone, DJ Greenguy, MU Deca-Gon, Boss Sizzle, everybody, one love. Peace, mercy, and grace be bestowed upon you. May a grand rise and fall upon you as you waken your eyes tomorrow. God willing.
That's what's up. Thank you, but that's what's up.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's the week 15 picks. We'll see y'all next time. Want that wow.